Hey, what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to Tech Conversations. Firstly, if you haven't already, make sure to check out Webull. Right now, if you deposit $100 or more, you could earn up to 20 free fractional shares by using my link in the description below. Remember, each share is valued between $3,000 and $3,000. So go ahead and check out Webull. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the Discord, completely free to join. So I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. Now let's get right into today's video. So today I want to talk about 4 stock splits coming up. Now, firstly, why do we care about stock splits? So stock splits could have some potential benefits for investors. Let's look at Chipotle as an example, or ticker symbol CMG. So Chipotle had a stock split not very long ago. Before its stock split, one share of Chipotle was over $3,000 a share. After its stock split, the stock was at around $65 a share. So if you wanted to buy just one share of Chipotle before its stock split, and you didn't have access to fractional shares, you had to have over $3,000. After its stock split, you only had to have a little bit over $60. So as you can see, it could potentially make the stock more accessible to more investors. Also, for example, it could make trading options more affordable and possible to more investors. Again, before its stock split, let's say you wanted to sell cash secured puts on Chipotle, you had to have over $300,000 to do so. After its stock split, you only had to have around $6,500. So as you can see, there could be some potential benefits, but remember, just because a stock is having a stock split does not mean it's a buy. So let's take a look here. What is the first stock on today's list? So the first stock is going to be ticker symbol DFDV, DeFi Development Corporation. So currently at almost $75 a share. In the last year, this stock is up 770%. It's actually up a lot just in the last few months. And if we take a look here in the last 5 years, the stock is up 134%, and it was listed on July 25th, 2023. I also want to mention this is a very small cap stock. Now, what does this company do? Let's take a look at that here next. So DeFi Development Corporation operates an online platform that provides data and software solutions that connects the commercial real estate industry and commercial property professionals. So definitely check out their website to learn more about them if you want to learn more. But what are the stock split details for the stock? Let's take a look at that here next. So we take a look here. DeFi Development Corp announces 7-for-1 stock split. So remember, the way you read this is for every share you own, if you hold through the stock split, you'll have 7 times as many. So if you have 1 share and you hold through the stock split, you'll have 7 shares after the stock split. If you have 10 shares and you hold through the stock split, you'll have 70 shares after the stock split. This also means, though, that the share price will go down quite a bit. It'll basically be 1/7 the share price after the stock split. So again, if 1 share right now is at around $75 a share, and let's assume it's at that same price when the stock split occurs, 1 share after the stock split would be at around $10.70. Now let's take a look here. So DeFi Development today announced that its board of directors has approved a 7-for-1 forward stock split. The stock split will result in each shareholder of record as of the close of business on May 19th receiving 6 additional shares for every 1 share held. This is subject to final approval by the Nasdaq Capital Market. Trading is expected to begin on a post-stock split adjusted basis at market open on May 20, 2025. So this is the first stock on today's list here. Let's move on to the second stock on the list. So the second stock is going to be ticker symbol ORLY, OReilly Auto Parts. So this stock is currently at $1,360 a share. In the last year, the stock is up almost 33%, and in the last 5 years, this stock is up almost 263%. Now, what does this company do? Let's take a look at that here next. So OReilly Automotive, doing business as O'Reilly Auto Parts, is an American automotive part retailer that provides automotive parts, tools, supplies, equipment, and accessories to professional service providers. So again, if you want to learn more about them, go ahead and check out their website. But what are the stock split details for this stock? Let's take a look at that here next. So O'Reilly Automotive Board of Directors approves a 15-for-1 stock split. That is a pretty big stock split. So again, for every share you own, if you hold through the stock split, you'll have 15 times as many after the stock split. Again, this also means the share price will go down quite a bit. Let's say the share price is at around the same price of $13.59 when the stock split occurs. After the stock split, one share would be at around $91 a share. So if we take a look here, announced its board of directors approved a 15-for-1 split of its common stock. This is subject to shareholder approval. And if we take a look here, they intend to seek shareholder approval at its upcoming annual meeting on May 15th, 2025. So this is coming up here very quickly. Now, if this is approved and the board proceeds with the stock split, shareholders of record as of June 2nd will receive 14 additional shares of common stock for each share held, which will be distributed after market close on June 9th. O'Reilly shares are expected to begin trading on a post-split basis at the market open on June 10th, 2025. So there are all the important dates for this stock split. Now let's move on to the next stock split on the list here. So the next one is going to be ticker symbol IBKR, Interactive Brokers. So currently one share is at $185.60. In the last year, this stock is up almost 56%. The last 5 years, this stock is up almost 358%. This is also a dividend stock. So let's quickly take a look here at what the current dividend is for this stock. So remember, I like to use NASDAQ.com to find the dividend information for a stock. So if we come in here, we can search up any stock we want. So I'll go ahead and search up IBKR, Interactive Brokers. Here it is. So we'll go ahead and click on it here. And then again, on the left here, we can click on dividend history. This will show us the dividend history for the stock. So if we take a look here, we can find a lot of valuable information like ex-dividend dates, dividend yield, annual dividend, and a lot of other information. So here is the dividend information for Interactive Brokers as of right now. Now, what does this company do? I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this company and probably use it to trade. So Interactive Brokers is an American multinational brokerage firm that operates the largest electronic trading platform by number of daily average revenue trades. It also is the largest foreign exchange market broker and is one of the largest prime brokers and is one of the largest private brokers servicing commodity brokers. Now, what are the stock split details for this company? Let's take a look at that here next. So, Interactive Brokers announced a 4-for-1 stock split. So for every share you own, if you hold through the stock split, you'll have 4 times as many. And again, if the share price stays around the same price of $185, after the stock split, one share would be at around $46 a share. Now, if we take a look here, this is scheduled to take effect on June 18th, 2025. Shareholders of record as of June 16 will receive 3 additional shares for each share held. So there are the stock split details for Interactive Brokers. Now let's move on to the last stock on today's list. So the last stock on today's list is going to be ticker symbol FAST, Fastenal. So currently this stock is at $78.60. In the last year, this stock is up over 16%. In the last 5 years, this stock is up over 121%. This is also a dividend stock. So let's quickly take a look here at the dividend information for this company. So if you go back here to NASDAQ.com, we'll go ahead and search for FAST, Fastenal. So here it is. Let's go ahead and click on it. And now from here, we can see the dividend information for this stock. Again, the ex-dividend date, dividend yield, annual dividend, and a lot of other information. So here's the dividend information for this company. Now, what does this company do? Let's take a look at that here. So Fastenal is a wholesale distributor of industrial and construction supplies, primarily specializing in fasteners. They offer a wide range of products, including bolts, nuts, screws, and related hardware, as well as other industrial and construction supplies. So again, if you want to learn more about them, go ahead and check out their website. But what are the stock split details for this stock? Let's take a look at that here now. So Fastenal announces a 2-for-1 stock split. So for every share you own, if you hold through the stock split, you'll have twice as many. This also means the share price will be cut in half. So again, if the share price stays around the same price it's at right now, $78 a share, after the stock split, we'd expect one share to be at around $39 a share. So holders of record of the company's common stock at the close of business on May 5th will receive one additional share of common stock for every share of common stock they own. The stock split will take effect at the close of business on May 21st, and trading is expected to begin on a split-adjusted basis on or about May 22nd. So again, these dates are coming up here really soon. So there you guys have it, 4 stock splits coming up. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Check out the Discord, link to that in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.